What's up, folks?
Hi guys. I'm gonna play the Yawhg.
Yawhg.
One device. Please press the direction on the controller or keyboard to select a character. One device may control multiple characters. I can do up to 4 characters. I wish I'd known that when I first played this game, because I selected 2. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware.
Yawhg. Sorry. We got to moving head.
Yeah, because I'm moving around. Basically, this game's... I got this in the recent Humble Bundle for Girls Make Games. Let's do some landscaping. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, miss, the frog begs, I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. You bend down and kiss the frog. You feel a curious stirring like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. The frog thanks you for the efforts and hops off sadly. You wake up the next morning with a bad case of the warts. You lose 1 charm. Oh, now I gotta do Mustachio. Mustachio is gonna go work in the forest and hunt. You spent the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you hear a howl nearby and followed by the rustling of leaves. Stand and fight.
Yeah.
You raise your weapon to fight whatever is out there. A blur leaps out to you out from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands. Beast slashes your chest open. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique.
Okay. Let's do the palace. 10 ball.
You spent the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you. Excuse me, you look like someone I can confide in. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom.
Wow.
He blushes. You have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak?
Teach the king your ways.
Teach the king. You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he is just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coin as a reward. You gain 3 wealth. Later that, you get the sinking feeling that you might have actually made things worse.
Wow.
I'm gonna name him Suavio.
Suavio. Oh, wow.
Suavio, you get to go hang out in the slums and fight crime.
Okay.
You spent the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the pattern of the tiles. You gain 1 mind. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that's so very...
Yawhg. So...
Let's see.
I think your dad's home.
I'm gonna go with the hospital. And tend to the patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the
Aren't you
sick.
Mother Mary?
You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients complain that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. Doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail.
Sing with him?
I'll try and decipher what he says. You listen to his piano keys, but can't work out what he's saying. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. Damn it. Mustachio, you got to go to the tavern and
Drink.
bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. Over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. Gain things physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. You lose 3 magic. One day you feel searing pain course through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood. You take a look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal. You feel like whatever it was, it's all out of your system now.
Buddy, you're a werewolf.
Alchemy Tower. Let's brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear the cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to rescue, you see the alchemist there have accidentally created an ooze monster. But how do you dispatch an ooze monster? Blast the ooze with magic. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle. And 3, 2. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm.
Yeah, 1 charm. They're magically delicious. Sorry.
Really, Tom, get the fuck out.
Shut up.
You get to go into the arena.
Oh.
Compete and fight. You spend the week fighting battles in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena fighters approached you. Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner, he says.
Strap.
Are you down for a fight or 2?
Strap. Strap.
Accept this challenge. Let's do this, he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. Next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that the punch gave you headache never-endous. Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose 1 mind. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook and the air went still.
For the Yawhg.
Shut up, Tom. You can go into the slums and not pickpocket. Can I not pickpocket? Alright, well, you can fight crime too. You can spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Then you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?"
It's illegal.
Try to convince the gamblers that dog fighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel like you've got the strength to beat the match. You're on eye hoping he won't follow.
And then you live. Totally positive, right?
Mustachio. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 more. One day, during your forest excursion, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first glance, you backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over.
Oh. Second talk, okay. Bless you.
Excuse me, sir, one of them says in high pitch. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? See, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to tie it between Seed Paw, the Vengeful, and Blighttooth the Wise, says the rat. Seed Paw, if you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take the fight to the enemy, proclaims Seed Paw. Blighttooth says, if you vote for me, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment. Which rats do you
go with the Wise.
After the rats roar and tiny applause, Seed Paw bows his head and walks back into the mass. Blighttooth climbs up on your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ears as thanks. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic.
See, Mustache Guy's doing good right now.
No, he's not. He's friggin' got no magic on him. Or mind, I don't remember. Meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. You've noticed over the course of the week that the number of people drinking alcohol in the park has increased dramatically. Seeing them make fools of themselves makes you feel like a morally superior person.
Okay.
Spend the week cleaning the obnoxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and magic. One day, while in the Tower of the Alchemist, asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode.
Shit. Drink it.
You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach acid seems to have quelled the potion's fury that gained 2 magic. And the world was a howling fury, chaos screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Week 4. Where do I want to go for her? Let's go to the palace and do some administrative work. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asked excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Sure. Spend the day practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester. You lose 1 wealth. I'll give it a shot.
Right.
Mustachio. Why don't you...
Well, he's got like 1 magic, that's it.
Yeah, why don't you go fight crime? You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. Excuse us, are feeling a little lonely tonight, she asks. For a small amount of coin, I'm gonna make you a little good for all night.
Fuck. I don't know.
Yeah. You're lost. What was this?
Gardens?
Let's go. Oh man, we really need to go hunting. Spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Help them. Try to help them find a way back. With ease, you lead everyone back to town. Extremely grateful, the group gives you a small token of their appreciation. You gain 2 wealth.
It's not bad.
I need to get him going. Brew a potion. Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day a swarm of rats infest the building. They are biting everything in the way. Everyone else in the building pleases me. What do you do? Blast them with magic.
Yeah.
Shooting all that improves your aim. You gain 2 finesse.
Alright.
Week 5. What is she good at? I need to increase her physique. Let's brew a potion. Spend the week experimenting.
Oh god, everyone's
you gain 2 magic.
weird.
One day an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions to elixir. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm.
Okay.
Makes sense, I guess.
Let's go to...
Do landscaping. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself a coin. One day a beggar comes up to ask you for any spare change. Sure. You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1. He thanks you and walks away. The next night you recognize him on the bench. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh roasted chicken. Sees you and smiles a toothless grin. You feel good about yourself. 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic.
Wow. Mustache guy's doing really good right now.
I need to get her to... I guess we'll go to the hospital and tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending the sick. You gain 2 mind and 1 wealth. One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their container. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people screaming everywhere, and leeches slither towards them. Somebody do something. Zap the leeches with magic. You unleash you, and leeches all poof in the dust. You save the hospital. You're quick thinking. You gain 1 mind.
Really, magic seems to be the answer for a lot of things right now.
Yeah. Complete the fight. You spend the week fighting brute fury. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch that destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him damage, blah blah. He takes you to court. Defend yourself. You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you to perform community service. You gain 1 physique and 1. Unfortunately, the boring tasks take a toll on you mentally. You lose 1 mind. The Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. Week 6, last week. Let's do this.
God. Oh god. Like, oh god.
What do we want? Do we want to go work on... Let's work on our... Let's go chop some wood. Spend the week out cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in their direction. It's an orc raiding party. What do you do?
Charm them to not killing you?
I don't think we're going to win that.
Yeah, you're charged 25 right now. Hi.
Right, you jump in the nearby ditch. The orcs all ride past you. Nice hiding. You gain 1 finesse.
Deal. It works, right?
Spend the week fighting brutes in
got
the arena.
axe.
You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me, Crass. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet.
Reporter.
You report the fight to the arena. If I say thank you for bringing attention and hand you a small sack of coins. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Hope she doesn't come back.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approached you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
Yeah, why not?
Spend 1 wealth on beans. Later, you decide to plant them in the rare and put it up.
I did.
Let's go fight crime. Spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
Hey.
One night, you hear one whisper at you near. Hey, you. She calls it looking to make a bit of coin.
Oh god.
She signals you to go to the alley with her. Come close so nobody else can hear what I am about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn. She presses herself right against your moving lips towards you. Suddenly she bites your neck viciously. Blood pours from you when she clings you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple of coins. Gain wealth. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. Damn. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, and ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Or are we past saving? So now we gotta choose the leader.
Oh, wow.
I gotta choose everyone, basically. The role. She's kind of... I don't know.
She's got good... I don't know.
She's got... I don't know. She's kind of, you know, not really great, but... I'm gonna go with doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from you out, but you're able to keep most of the patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get up back to work in no time. This helps the survival effort quite a bit. He's gonna be the fucking builder.
Yeah, obviously.
You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, suppressed by the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly.
Oh, shit.
He's got great minds and magics.
The Conjurer?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'll make him the leader. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You try to delegate tasks but can't get many to listen. You try to give congratulations to hard work, but your work comes. You help rebuilding a little bit. He was the conjurer. You take it upon yourself. You go to cast a spell when suddenly your skin turns. You lose 3. You also notice your teeth are a little sharper than usual and your complexion clears up instantly. You gain 3 charm. You notice another conjurer beside you whipping sweat from her brow, her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There's some, and they're all filled with blood. Next are blur. You wake up to find yourself in the middle of the woods. You don't quite know what happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort.
Wow.
And so we set about our task and even more, but in the end,
wow.
we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our homes to rights, but the efforts was futile, doomed. The city bled, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. Perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame. And that's the end.
Wow. We fucked up that one.
Damn right. Oh well.
Shit happens?
You try your best to survive in this way, sometimes, but to no avail. You die unceremoniously from starvation. The city and its channels are fleeing to the woods. You try to find a new town to make a new life. During your travels, you are endlessly tormented by spirits of dead animals. They lead you astray, cackle madly into your ears, preventing you from sleeping. They warn other animals of your presence, preventing you from finding any food. Your frame now gaunt and hollow. Eventually, your body gives in. You die face down in the mud. That sucked for Mustachio. To attempt to distract yourself from disaster unfolding around you, you try meditation. You spend weeks at a time sitting once trying to cross to another plane of existence. After years of attempting and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the astral realm. You come to find that the astral realm is exactly like normal world, except everyone's eyes are a lot smaller, or slightly smaller. Everything is just wrecked and broken as it was over there. You don't know how to get back home. Under the covers of the night, you sneak back into town. You hide in the sewers, constantly craving the taste. Finding the rats aren't enough, you take the surfers, preying on victims sleeping on the streets. Sometimes they die immediately. Sometimes they get very sick. Sometimes they join you in the sewers, preying on the townspeople alongside you. Before long, you've developed an entire underground civilization.
Well, he did good.
He did a lot better than everybody else
Just
did.
gonna say, you did good somehow. Alright. Well, folks, if the Yawhg's coming, fucking turn into a werewolf, you'll live.
That was not a werewolf. That was a vampire.
You turned into a vampire.
Pay attention. Do you not know? Forget it.
Okay, fuck. Whatever. Please turn into a vampire, folks.
Alright, well,
Fucking do it. You'll live.
that's the end of that episode. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out. Hey, you guys made it to the end. Congrats. You want a cookie? Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. Anyways, I don't fucking know at this point anymore. Check out the Facebook, the Twitter, the Tumblr, and to the guy that made the MySpace, if you ever did that yet, check that one out too. Just saying. Anyways, before Rob kills me, because he's got gunpoint in my head with the "you fuck this up, I'm gonna die." So, peace out, folks.